do you know that in Japan, I think it's the 50s, or definitely right after World War II, and the economy was in such despair that they had rent a manga.
Really?
Have you looked into that? You've got to look into that. It is
Really?
it makes me just go crazy on how crazy they are about uh, about comic books. I mean, they that was like an industry, and so that was an entry point for somebody like Tezuka or anybody, where it was slice of life comics, or you know what I mean, and it just flourishes out of just this voraciousness for it. I am so envious of
Yeah, I
Japan
wish.
manga.
Don't you
I,
wish?
I, I
Because they say Italy.
yes,
They say Italy.
yes,
It's the same thing. That there's
yes.
many
It
more
is.
people
When I was
reading.
there, yep, yep, yep,
And
yep.
why can't America be like that? It would be heaven for me if there was a lot more. If
Well,
the
it
industry
is
was bigger.
because now manga is just as is way more. It's twice, if not three times, more popular than American comics.
Right. Well,
So
it.
it's
Well, I
getting
think I've.
consumed. If we drew like this, if we did our comics like this, and we did a manga comic, we would be way better off than
I
our
don't know. I don't know.
American.
I don't know. It might be. It might be a cultural thing. I don't know if like, because the thing about the Japanese culture is there is a certain thing about repeatability and blending in and saving face and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the buyer per se. I think it's a combination of things. We have like such a pervasive capitalist system that there's so many other distractions and so many other things taking up our time
Well, we have
and
also
our.
a highly competitive state of mind and being. So, in other words, if I go sit down and make a comic book, I've got to make my comic book better than your comic book.